What are the highest grossing movies of the past few years? Avengers, The Dark Knight Trilogy, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers 2, and I'm willing to put money on the fact that Batman v Superman is going to break the National Bank. And these films are all sources of entertainment for many people, most of which I'm willing to bet are small children. And thus, this new generation of superhero fans will want to pick up the books that helped spawn their favorite superheroes. But what if this is not the best idea? Now, of course, I love comic books more than the next guy. I mean, they're like the modern mythology. Superman, Aquaman, and Thor are like the modern-day equivalent of Zeus, Poseidon, and, well, Thor. But aside from their older, more family-friendly roots, the modern storylines of The Dark Knight, Spider-Man, and even the Future Foundation are less than pleasant. Now, of course, I hear comic book fans asking,
"Well, Jay, what are you talking about? Comic books were originally designed to cater to the whimsical imaginations of children."
Well, at the moment, I'm invested in several comic books with rather, let's say at minimum, rated T for teen action. And these are just from your general run-of-the-mill superheroes like Batman, Deadpool, and the Teen Titans. Now, just as examples of things that kids might want to be a little wary of, in the New 52 version of Teen Titans, there's a supervillain called Algorithm, who is basically just a robot with part of a human face stapled on. In the Identity Crisis storyline of Justice League, the League has to investigate the brutal assault and murder of one of their members' wives. And they end up doing a bunch of things the League wouldn't normally do, like interrogation and torture. Many would also note the inherent, and some would say overdone, sexiness of many superheroines in the comic book genre, and also Batman's world-famous arch-nemesis, the Joker, cut off his own face. Let me say this again. Cut off his face.
But Jay, he got his face back during the Batman Endgame.
No, Erwin. That never happened. The Joker is currently dead in an aquifer beneath Gotham City. That was just like his assistant Steve playing dress-up or something.
But...
No, Erwin. It never happened. Anyway, I'm sure parents don't want their children seeing stuff like that. Now, of course, some stories are perfectly fine. Guardians of the Galaxy is pretty good. I guess Spider-Man's alright when he's not selling his soul to the devil. Oh, and I would definitely recommend picking up Punk Rock Jesus.
Punk Rock Jesus?
Punk Rock Jesus. The comic book industry is ripe with pleasant stories and characters, but at the same time, this lies beneath images of Deadpool hacking at someone's neck with a katana, or Batman killing the Joker, or Punk Rock Jesus.
Punk Rock Jesus?
Punk Rock Jesus. Batman is great, but he's violent and he's a sociopath. Deadpool is wacky, but he's crass and unstable. Harley Quinn is wild and funny, and she's very... not suitable for work. And Power Girl's pretty cool, but she will kneel before me like I am General Zod.
Kneel before Zod!
If you catch my drift.
Oh, brother, why do we live with him?
I don't know.
Now, I'm not saying kids shouldn't be reading comic books. They're great as escapist literature. They take away the humdrum monotony of everyday life. They inspire imagination, and they're better for them than a f***ing iPad, but I digress. I'm just telling them to be wary of any comic that emulates graphic material that their parents probably wouldn't approve of. Like Faceless Clowns, or Killer Housewives, or Homicidal Mutated Assassins, or a clone of Jesus Christ joining a punk rock band to rebel against the Christianity-controlled media.
Punk Rock Jesus?
Punk Rock Jesus. Oh yeah.